endlessly searching for an original sound.
It is a cute idea.
So hey guys.
Hello, friends, family, people who like the Doki Dokis.
Yeah, you guys really seem to enjoy this. Also, forgive me if I'm rather quiet tonight. I'm hitting the medicine hitting full effect at this point, and looking at the game's background on this medicine is really fucking trippy. It's kind of moving a little too much for me. Alright, yeah, that'll look fine. I can actually... Okay, eyes, I need you to actually... What's going on? Here we go. So we're gonna continue where we left off earlier.
Oh yeah, this is interesting. Okay.
Please don't
It's
die.
nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright. I'm ready.
Hold on, I just got the weirdest comment, and it's... God, I should not take my pain medicine before we do this kind of shit, or even have Skype, or, YouTube open. 1 second. Why are you not that mad? I said we don't mind waiting for the heal first. I spent 2 hours recording a video for you guys. And you guys are complaining that I gave you a video. I don't know if I should love you guys more or wonder what the fuck I can do now at this point. That video took me 2 hours to do.
I'm not sure what in the world you're talking about at this point.
I did a Something Unlimited video, which is only about 20 minutes. That took me 2 hours to do with, like, having to stop and take a break and stuff. Because damn, recording really does take it out of you. Anyway. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. That could be taken out of context.
I think it's meant to be...
The thing about cheering me up?
Well, if you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open up the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga.
Now you're doing it.
I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Yes, I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yep. Even if you sound... even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know?
Oh, by the way, did you hear there's gonna be a My Hero Academia movie?
Yes,
And the
I did
new
hear
game?
that. Yeah, I heard that the game was a thing. I heard that the movie was also a thing. I've not looked at either of them.
I kinda hope the game's multiplayer so we can play it together.
We'll see. I'll bet you it's a fighting game.
Probably make more sense. Told you.
Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag.
Hey, Doom.
Toast is not lewd! Dang it. Anyway, Monica first, as always. We'll probably hit it with Monica, Sayuri, Yuri, and then Natsuki.
Hi again, Toast. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Wanna share what you wrote for today?
Sure, there you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Sorry to drink.
Monica.
Alright. It's pretty good. You've been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you? You must like her writing style.
Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story.
I don't disagree. But I seem to be wanting to be a bitch. Share with me, Baka. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into the style. I guess that means you're not as much of a boy if you... What? Fuck, Oh, it hurts to laugh! Ow! It hurts, but it's worth it. Okay.
Moment. Chill. Alright, let's reread that one.
I guess that means you're not as much of a fan of Yuri's poems then. Wait for the chat to catch that one.
Jeez Louise.
They just got it.
Okay, Doom, we've had this conversation before on stream, I believe. I'm actually an anime girl, and I have large breasts. That is the official... Huh?
Did I give you the picture of Suka to use?
We're just gonna continue. I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poems.
That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism? Symbolism! Damn it! The internet has ruined me. Or Sayuri's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. But anyway, I like that she doesn't give you a chance to actually answer. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors that won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony. Cacophony. I can't speak! I cannot speak. Cacophony of meaningless noise. I know how to say the word, it just wouldn't come out.
It's okay, I'm helping.
The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
God, my mind is ruined! Why did it go so dirty for a second?
Remember, Monica wrote this poem, not Toast. Toast is not lewd. Yeah, keep Toast out of this one. No, Toast. Yeah, that was the point. With Monica's poems, I get this sense of
urgency?
Of harshness. Not urgency, harshness. She's very harsh with her wording. So I like to read it in a way that's really harsh and fast. Load me. Anyway, It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I write the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about. No, it's not, Toast, you dense little...
Anime male protagonist in a harem. Of course he's dumb as fuck. Have you seen half of them?
This is not a harem, it's a dating sim.
Isn't that what most dating sims are?
No.
I like that there was that quiet moment for a second.
In dating sims, you choose one girl and you go with it. You can go down
on the
every
dating
girl's
sim
route.
you're playing. I've got a harem going in something unlimited.
Ah, that is not a dating sim. just so we're clear.
I like
it's
the
still
fact
hard-
I know I'm gonna get like a mountain of pissed off people in the comment section that doesn't get that I'm fucking with them.
It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as physical expression of a feeling. Oh good, I'm playing an asshole. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Munika's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay, you fourth wall breaking motherfucker.
Yeah, she's not hiding it much anymore.
You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Alright, to Sayuri.
Oh my god, that face. She just realized she has a nose people and she's trying to see it. That's the face Miko has when she knows she's in a fuck ton of trouble. Oh my goodness! What the fuck voice did I do for her? Yeah, I'll get it.
Oh, Doom, buddy, pal. I wouldn't call Monica a ditz.
No, we're playing the dits right now. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Toast! It's so good! Oh, it would have been funnier if it had... Man, why couldn't that have been Yuri's line?
Just wait. We'll get there. Eh?
I love it! Why am I echoing? You go in yours.
It's because, okay, I got these new headphones. They're the Sennheiser HD60s. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to turn down the volume because they actually play through the sides. I didn't realize they were that loud, or else I would have turned it down a long while ago.
Alright, while you do that, I'm going to talk to the chat. Hi, chat! How is everyone?
Alright, make a loud noise.
Ah! Okay, we're good.
Yep, they got
and
it.
now half the chat wants to fucking kill me.
Alright, go on.
Give me 1 second. Stupid Chrome. Thank you! Especially after yesterday's poem.
You're too honest sometimes, Sayuri.
No, but really! I want to put this on my wall. Can I?
Sayuri. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez.
She has a nose. You can faintly see it, but she does.
I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Ooh. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Okay, so he has some faint idea she likes him.
Some faint idea.
Oh, now I can hear myself again. It's fine. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a toast poem. Toast poems. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel you feeling in it. Your feelings in it. Fuck, I have given up.
Sayuri hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayuri.
You're an asshole. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. That's basically how poetry works.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works.
Oh, fuck off, Toad.
Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing.
Kind of.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah. Me either.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Because fuck you, I'm the ditz. Aww? You wanna write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, somebody actually got really close to the screen to see the notes. It's there. I'm used to the art style, so I can see it.
But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever.
Well,
Oh,
whatever.
sorry. That actually worked for her. You can say your line. I can wait.
This is your line.
Yeah, alright, sorry. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. I'm so glad this is not the character you think I am. Sometimes a little of both. There's a word for that, right? That's the word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Jesus Christ,
Happy.
somebody made a Munica?
Happy and sad?
That's the real Munica.
Oh. Oh, hey, it's Monica. Hey, how you doing in chat there? don't, whatever you do, don't type just Monica in the chat, okay? Just leave that one away. Hi, Monica! I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayuri, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Toasty. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row.
There's something wrong with this girl.
My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and I come in. And in come my friends.
Sorry.
Oh.
It's a little bit finicky sometimes.
Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
So yeah, she's got some issues. She's one of those type of people that has to try to please everybody. Which means something really fucked up happened in her life. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, you'll learn all about Sayuri later. But
I love our character's reaction.
But, yeah, she's not all that she appears to be, I'll put it that way. Holy crap. That's actually my favorite poem that she writes, by the way. Sayuri, did you really write this?
Well, of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but didn't think you'd actually do it. I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Which is like...
Monica taught me a whole lot.
That's the most backhanded compliment I've ever heard.
It is, oh my god, any other woman would have bitch smacked you. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Ah, that was such a dick thing to say, man.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Magic!
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yay! Writing is the best. Yes, it is. So I like writing. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Ha! Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayuri's always been in the habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to want to be pessimistic. Let's go for Yuri.
Darling, are you ready for me?
Hopefully she doesn't freak out. Let's see what happens.
Are you still mad at me?
Eh?
For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem? Now I know you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's not really true at all.
God, Yuri needs a good fucking smacking, doesn't she? Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no?
Yuri, you might be reading a little too much into this.
How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. You really do with this voice. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayuri.
Yuri...
Please? It makes... hold on. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need.
Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on the desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts.
Yeah, she's kind of a self-centered little SOB, isn't she?
She just thinks too much. I sigh to myself.
No, with that voice, she sounds like a self-centered SOB. That's why you picked it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly why I picked it. It gets better later on. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice to abide by that request. Alright. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Huh? Is it that bad?
Hold on, I'll be right back. Miko's barking up a storm.
Oh no, it's so bad I made Purity leave. Guys, I need help. I need some writing counseling. How was chat today? You guys all chilling, having fun? Kawaii! What do you mean, Doom? I don't ever think of lewd stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. Kawaii means cute. It is not lewd. So this is pretty much what we're going to be doing here in the upcoming minutes. I'm going to try and walk her through the true ending. See if we can't get that. So we're probably going to reset and do another girls route here in a couple, well, here in a couple CGs. I should call them.
Sorry, our neighbor's kid was banging on the window and pissing off the dogs.
That's okay. Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good, but really, it's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you and not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, I mean... In that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'm supposed to be the one getting the attention. I'll tell you, you...
Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something.
You! You! You trying to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time.
I'm not that bad.
Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor.
Yeah, I have to use the bathroom.
Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room.
Did you just find me?
Hey, Toast. Did you do something to Natsuki?
Yeah, I gave her a laxative. I mean, a poem.
I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you?
No, I would never. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika I was trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims it over a second time, her smile not fading from her face.
I see. At first I just thought you liked her writing style. But you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
I mean... Not really.
Hold on, what the fuck was that? Why did my laptop flutter? In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you don't Are you sure you're not cheating, Toast?
Cheating? In your game, I would never. What do you mean by that?
Never mind, just kidding. Oh my god, she doesn't know we're on a Discord call, does she?
Yeah, you're funny. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all.
Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It's just something for you to think about. Hey!
Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Huh? But Toast wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well I think Toast is done sharing this poem with everyone. Bitch, you done sharing your poem whether you like it or not.
She just decided for me. That's fine. We're good. Whatever.
Toast makes best boyfriend. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. Wait, what? What the fuck? Somebody just sent me a tweet, pause the game right now?
Pause the game right now.
Oh, God.
Who was it from?
Oh, no, hold on. No, the video I just put up, something got desynced in the editing.
Ah, okay.
So if I go quiet for a minute, I'll let you know.
Okay. Alright. So...
Go to enhancements. There we go, sorry. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh. Never mind.
Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really planned on keeping it.
Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, so that's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I would see her talking to people. Probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, and she's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
I do love how it's written basically that kids would understand it.
Mm-hmm. It's cute.
Yeah.
It's I think Natsuki's, out of her poems, the one that we read last time was my favorite, but this one is really good too. I really appreciated that one.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that it was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
You know people like that?
Yes. Of course. It's about everyone who of course, it's about everyone who thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you for it or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy, unless it's child porn. That's a no-no.
Purity, that hurts people.
But if people are just looking at it, that means that no one's getting hurt. You know exactly what argument I'm referencing.
You know what? He didn't even jerk off to it, so he's not even a pedophile, okay?
Oh, I wasn't even meaning that, but that's pretty good too.
I know, I just segued into it.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right.
I swear to God, I thought that said, well, you're definitely high.
You've been on the weed for a bit too long, Natsuki. It's time to go home. At least, I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
You know, I'm glad that you can participate in this kind of thing, kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Yeah, Toast. Consider yourself lucky I let you on the channel.
Hey, I kind of do.
Aww.
Place is kind of fun.
I'm glad.
Well, thanks for being honest.
I think Sin has enough painkillers in her. Yeah, I'll be clearing up in a few minutes. Some broth is being brought to me. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Cheese. Just look forward to tomorrow, too, okay?
Alright, I will.
Thank you kindly. I have nice, delicious broth.
Delicious.
It is. Actually, okay, yeah, that's the steam. I was gonna say, that's a weird broth.
Alright.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit at the front of the room. Is this supposed to be the festival? Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Just give me 1 second. Just gotta lock this in place. Yeah. We just ended up it will just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Hi, honey! Holy fuck! Honey, I know there's broth there, but those eyes can't get any bigger unless you pop them out of your head. Hi. Hi, Miko. Mwah. Aw, your little mouth issue is so cute. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do... Oh, fuck, no, puppy, no! Oh. I don't really do well in last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can hand out at the event. Okay, that's great and all. But it doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for this event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. No, not too many P's. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayuri's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
It's just a picture of a cat, weird enough. You kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think that's a bad idea? Oh, no. Not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember, from Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. Sorry. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that the literature club is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And if those reasons, we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. Then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I have to save the day. Me. Toast. I agree.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
I agree, belted Toast, bellowing forward to try and get everyone to cooperate and make this literature club the best literature club of all time. Well, I mean, actually, it's probably not what Toast would do. Probably doesn't want too many more people in the literature club, because as it is right now, it's just him with a bunch of cute girls. I think he's pretty cool where he is. I think he's happy with it, as it is. I'm just saying.
Toast secretly wants all the women.
No, that is not at all what I said. So, chat, how... Oh...
Sorry, guys.
Toasters, jeez. Who puts a toaster on them?
What kind of broth is that? That is not my chicken broth, you bastard.
Beef broth?
No, it's it's got like stuff in it.
Stuff in it. Like vegetable broth?
Maybe. Might be, yeah. Smelling it, it seems like it might be. Unless somebody added stuff to it. Which you're not supposed to.
Alright.
Sorry, it'll just be 1 more minute, guys.
Missing.
Or YouTube could fucking fantastically freeze.
Rest in peace, YouTube. You will be missed.
I'll fix it later, fuck it.
I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members.
Oh, they had seasoning. Somebody seasoned it.
Nice.
Actually, it's not too bad. It's just, I got worried because of the chunks, because I'm not supposed to have anything chunky.
The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
God, YouTube, why do you honestly have to pull this shit? Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. Guess I'll have to get it over with. Yay! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri? There it is.
Hold on. Fucking hell. Can we not have my voice going?
Yuri dejectedly glances at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. Want each other to choose the poems of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is sudden. I don't like it, darling. It's like I don't like having to redo this fucking part again. I'm gonna have to censor this one by one. Jesus fuck, why is YouTube useless? Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no! Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook with a specific poem that she has in mind for herself.
Yep. Pretty fucking sure YouTube's having issues tonight.
She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem... Oh, go ahead.
The
Sorry.
title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. Hey Monica, yeah, you're doing a great job. Just letting you know that. She knows exactly how to apply emotion
Get the
behind
fuck
each
out of my
line she
chat room.
recites, bringing the words to life.
Wait, did I get 100 bits?
Yeah, from Minuteman.
Oh, Minuteman, 100 bits! Flat Girl is the yandere.
Not in this game, buddy. I'm sorry. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
Fuck off, YouTube! I'll fix your shit later! 7 times of freezing. That was really good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? Will you stop with the triggering of the bits?
What's going on?
I'll go next.
Wow, Yuri's all fired up suddenly.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. My
Yuri's
god,
voice-
that sounds pretentious as fuck.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this.
Now she's being the mega bitch. I meant to say mega bitch. Did it sound like mega bitch? Fuck. What is wrong with me tonight?
Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her book. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman who don't need no man.
I don't need no toast. Maybe I need a little bit of toast.
Luckily,
Bitch,
Oof is
done!
always here.
Oh god, no, come on, I hit save! Fucking
Wait, what?
YouTube. I'm trying to
The
battle
poem-
YouTube and losing.
The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri's done for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
Da-da-da-da-da. This one's called My Meadow. Aw. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayuri,
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out as best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet.
Bittersweet.
Bittersweet. It's bittersweet.
It's buttersweet.
Don't you do that. Don't you do me like this.
Bittersweet's a new word.
It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. No. Sayuri finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayuri.
Even Toast liked it.
I did.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good sign.
I can't.
What does that even mean? Like, we literally have liked everything this far. What good is me liking something gonna do now?
It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours with a sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on how you're reading them. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Toast. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Toast lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Hey, my reading is on point, okay?
That's...
My poetry reading, I will out poetry read you any day, Natsuki. Fight me. Friggin' little... I love Natsuki.
Natsuki?
It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. And it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. All I do is write cute poems. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium.
You got your squeaky toy? Is that what's been going on? Hi, honey. Come here. Come here. It's a good girl. Fetch.
Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Because I'm the only male in the classroom and they're all trying to impress me. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
This poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. Better not make me do that again.
Oh well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. To think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you don't have much to worry about it up for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that all of you have an idea of what it's like now. Just make sure you pick a poem to get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah. No problem.
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time for today. I know the festival is coming up, but we'll try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri?
Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well... how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Toast. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. I walk in with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayuri fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well...
Should I save here?
No. We'll save whenever we get to the next diary thing.
Yeah, and then we'll end it
the
there
choice-
for today.
Okay, that's fine if you want to do that.
Oh, come on. It's fun to tease him and make him do more streams.
Well, I mean, I get that, but after that we only have one more CG like little bit to go through before we are done with the Natsuki line, and then we can start the other one.
I guess we
Look
can
at it
push through
there.
that tonight.
It depends on what you want to do. You just let me know.
I'm just getting a little tired, but I can try to push through.
We're gonna pick Natsuki, and then in the Yuri route we'll pick Yuri, and then for the final route, or Sayuri route, we'll pick Sayuri.
So walk home with Natsuki?
Yep. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean... I think I'd be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down.
Isn't she so cute and fun to be around?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
Haha, you admitted it.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you? Sayuri. I can't figure out what you're seeing things in your head right now, or how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in that club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
Conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her.
He knows.
That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright, we can save it here if you want to, or we can push through.
Well, look, we're supposed to save it anyway, right?
Sure. Doesn't really make a huge difference, unless we were going to come back to this point in the future, which we probably won't.
Well, I kind of want to go to sleep, but how much longer would the next part take?
Let's see, to read through all of it line by line?
Yeah.
Well, there's another CG involved. It's the long CG, so I mean it'd take probably about 30 minutes, 45.
Alright.
Maybe a bit longer.
Let's see what the chat thinks. Chat, do you want to go to bed or do you want us to continue? We need 5 responses to continue. We'll give them a minute to catch up. Let's call it a night. I know you're really excited. What time do you get home from work tomorrow, Toast?
Maybe 11 o'clock at night?
Maybe we'll continue tomorrow. We could do like one a night. A little bit of this a night.
That'd be fine by me.
Alright, yep. Let's call it a night tonight. Because we're going to tease you guys and leave it off at the good point. And we'll see you guys next time. Night, everyone.
Yeah, good night, guys.
Rest assured, my darling. for